Alright, logging in, Log. Is this Project Nimbus, early access mech action game, and it's pretty dope. I'll skip the basic tutorial because I did that already. I've played through a lot of this, or most of this, Act 1, but the audio was garbage, so I'll play through it again. And that should speak to how fun this game is.
Got good news and bad news here. Which one do you want first?
Bad one first. I like stories with a happy ending.
We've got a new pilot from Top Gun, call sign Skull 1. He'll be with us and we'll start his sortie today.
And the good news, General?
It seems that the terrorist group called Children of Fallen Nations has acquired a lot of serious hardware.
S-20 Shilka, Mi-19 Strelky, drone S-14, something that means shrimp? These are all flying relics.
For them, this is very good stuff. Even better, they chose our backyard to show off their new toys. Right here, Taipei 3 colony, near the border. Just a little bit to the west is UCN territory. The troops stationed there only have old M1s. We also have Delta operators as a ground asset, call sign Bravo 1.
Okay, boss, we know what to do.
Skull 1, welcome to the 7th Fleet. I'm General George Reynolds, call sign AWAC Dragontie. Nice to meet you, but the welcoming party is over. Now get your ass to work. Any questions?
What's for dinner tonight?
If you've ever played an Ace Combat game, oh my god, what was that?
Engage all hostiles. Today is my birthday, so a victory would be nice.
Uh-oh, death flag.
Affirmative. Skull, destroy those ground targets in the downtown area. They are marked on your radar.
Be advised, we're spotting a lot of anti-air missiles there, and I mean lots of them!
Skull, you heard them? Proceed with caution.
Yeah, now we're talking! Great job, Flyboys! Men, get ready to push!
The range on this machine gun is pretty crazy.
Picking up drone squad.
Oh god.
Bad. Make a thin armor. Time for some skeet shooting.
That missile lock-on is great. Feels so good.
Enemy strike force is imminent.
I totally forgot about bullet time when I went through this the first time. Ugh. Didn't it reload after when it only had 4 bullets left?
Radar contacts. It's the enemy. Down there. Neutralize them now.
Looks like we got them napping!
I like that it says if your target's obstructed.
Be advised, all Strelkies in the squadron are equipped with missiles.
And I like that you have flares. But yeah, I wish the HUD was a little bit more centrally focused. Just like your ammo and stuff. I wish I would just steal the thing from MechWarrior Online. That thing's probably the best thing I've seen in a long while. I could be a little bit better with the missiles, but I like launching a lot of them on one guy.
Good job. Wait, stand by. Something's approaching at high speed.
The loading screen's cool. Enemy mech squadron.
Listen up. The new enemy squadron is composed of Mi-24s. Their specs are comparable with your M3s. If you don't want to die, stick together.
battle frames are really fast.
Get moving. Our M1's getting slaughtered. Detecting multiple hostile formations.
Hey, Skull, you better keep pushing that booster.
That zoom in is really nice. I don't have any direct control over aiming, really. I don't want to aim like this, because I lose a lot of information that way. So it's still nice, though, that you can see a close look at them.
Good job, men.
It's not like I'm shooting their cockpit or whatever.
Boss, what's for dinner?
It's just a nice touch.
Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Akeen. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Esmeralda Ingrid, the captain of the USS Takao. I will be your mission control. Mitril is a private military contractor. Its major stockholder is a weapon manufacturer, General Cybernetic Technology. We work directly under the Pentagon and the President of the United States Command. Okay, let's get to today's task. Today, General Cybernetic Tech is going to deliver the newest prototype battle frame, the GCT-X01, to us at Neo-Ichi Colony. However, we are not the only kid in the block. Right now, the Children of Fallen Nation terrorist group is attacking Neo-Ichi Colony. We estimated they'll use everything they have to get the prototype battle frame before we do. I'm confident that we will be able to beat them to the prototype. Once you're there, boot the machine with emergency startup and fight your way out. The other pilot now should be waiting for you in the cockpit. Please take good care of her.
So it's not the quintessential, like, Gundam story, you know? You're not some random dude that gets the prototype that could save the war.
Generator starting up. CPU is up. Data link online. Weapon systems armed. Critical output stable. Nuclear direct interface established. Systems on green.
Most of the weapons are unusable right now. It will take a while before all of them are online.
The princess is coming out.
Would you like to try using the blade?
Great. All units, protect Ghirock. Do everything you can to get her to safety.
The sword's a little bit wonky. And this area looks weird. But I imagine they're gonna work on it. It is early access.
This is Delta 7. You're engaging multiple battle frames at the colony's entrance.
Smart missiles ready. Smart missiles can attack multiple targets at once without locking.
I'm inside of a city, right? Should I be a little bit more careful?
The princess is in the city area. I'm gonna open the gate now.
Mirai will fight Delta in an open area. Can you open the colony's gate?
What, do we know the order? Alright.
Wasted all those missiles right there. I got funnels.
Psychodrone will attack an up target.
And apparently I'm a new type,
If you're
so...
not locking on any target, the psychodrones will help intercept incoming missiles.
Alright. Is there anyone else?
Psychodrone is now usable.
Bam. Bam. That railgun is so strong.
Incoming enemy formation confirmed. There are 2 large squadrons of Mi-24 and a support event ship. We want the USS Takao to assist.
This was the game that I never knew I wanted, but I'm glad it exists. Is that everything? Funnels, smart missiles.
Corvette ship and all of its escorts are destroyed. Good work. Takao will pick you up in a moment. Please wait there.
From now on, I entrust Mirai, I mean the human Mirai, under your care. Please raise her to be a good person.
Professor, you are always welcome on our ship at any time, Professor.
There's a lot of story stuff going on during a mission that I don't know what's going on.
We're being engaged by long-range ion cannon artillery. The reading suggested that they're from the Ghirock-class destroyer. That destroyer shouldn't be able to find us on radar, let alone engaging us from that sort of distance. It must be using a recon squadron for remote visual targeting. So far, all the shots have missed, but their aim is getting better. If Takao uses weapons to take these battle frames out, our position will be compromised. We will break our silent run, crank out active jammer, accelerate, and shake them off.
Would you like Mirai to intercept them?
But right now, Mirai doesn't have any weapons.
The Psychodrone is still attached to its wings, right? That should be enough. And Pirateson, I mean, Mr. Morgan, will get accustomed to the Psychodrone better too.
So wait, are they still breaking the silent run? Doesn't that do the same thing? Just shooting them? Why not just shoot them instead of breaking the silent run? Since they're essentially the same thing. Or are they worried about the other thing catching up? I don't know. Another thing this game does that
Psychodrone is now usable.
The Psychodrone will then orbit the target at close range, so the target will engage the
Don't
drone
forget that right
instead
now
of
you don't have any weapons except Psychodrone, so please avoid close range engagement.
It shares with Ace Combat, besides like the story and like
Psychodrone is now usable.
the battle chatter, is, you know, the missiles, I shoot 30 of them at a time and they reload pretty fast. It's sort of like in Ace Combat, like you can carry 140 missiles on your fighter plane. But they shoot down funnels, and usually you don't get that many. Like I think, what, New Gundam has 7 or so? Or 6? Yeah, 6. Sazabi had 6 too.
There's another squadron. This one comprises of Mi-24 cannon type.
Pirateson, you should be able to lock on to the
Psychodrone is
target
now
now.
usable. Funnels deployed.
Since the opponents are quite formidable, I think it's safer to keep some distance. Don't get ahead of your funnels.
And I'm quite surprised they're shooting down these funnels so easily. Whenever they use them in Gundam,
Psychodrone is now usable.
it feels like they're the strongest thing. I guess maybe they're new type quality too. I like that they call them psycho funnels. So I guess Mr. Morgan is a special pilot. Either that or Mirai is the new type, and she's controlling them. That'd probably make more sense, since there are 2 people in here. I have no idea what an FES mode is. Yep. Still don't know what it is.
Psychodrone is now usable.
I guess I might have glossed over it in the tutorial.
If you're under attack from missiles, just release the target rock. Psychodrones will help intercept incoming missiles.
Psychodrone is now usable. Funnels deployed.
New
Oh, they
hostile squadron
stack.
has arrived. It's
That's
a large
amazing.
squadron of Mi-24. All of them are missile type.
Dang, I wish I knew that.
All Psychodrone is now usable. All Psychodrone shot down.
I don't know. I guess if they made the funnels too strong, it'd just make everything else seem lame.
Psychodrone is now usable.
I don't know. Maybe that's just my expectations from the show.
drone is now usable.
All hostile battle frames in combat area neutralized.
That's cool that the wings
Enemy
go
ship
up
has
when they're
stopped
ready.
Firing ion cannon. Well done. Remember the last engagement. It appeared that those ion cannon volleys are fired from this, Celis Taurus, a critical asset of Children of Fallen Nation and the flagship for Jennifer Carrera, their second in command. Today, we'll sink the Celis Taurus and capture Jennifer Carrera, so please listen carefully. I am going to keep this brief as possible. Celis Taurus is a modified UCN's Keto-class destroyer. The main weapon is the ion cannon in the bow. There's 2 VLS systems located on the ship's topside. But what's most dangerous about the battle frames is the anti-air missile systems located on both sides of the ship. The good news is, the system will take a while to activate. The ship has the ability to track multiple airborne targets and intercept multiple missiles at once. We expect that its missiles interception system is almost perfect. There's a high chance you'll encounter Jennifer in her personal battle frame, a heavily modified M3. If you have to engage, we advise you to stay away from her machine gun range. That's all you need to know. I have to say this again. This is not an easy task. If the Air Force is the one doing this, they'll have to use an entire wing.
I don't like the way the mech I'm using looks. For like the main mech, you know, the main character's mech, it doesn't look cool enough.
Smart missiles ready. Main system engaging combat mode.
Okay, Morgan, Hidai, are you ready? The target ship is marked in red
Psychodrome
on
is
the
now
radar.
usable.
Right now, the Celis Taurus has only VLS and ion cannon active. If you take out those escort battle planes first, the job will be much easier.
Multiple hostile battle frames detected. Release is recommended. Firing at the cockpit block, okay?
Don't forget that Celis Taurus has an almost perfect missile interception system.
Psychodrome is now usable. Funnels deployed.
All of the ship missile launchers are online. Expect heavy missile barrage. Enemy reinforcements confirmed.
Psychodrome is now usable. Funnels deployed.
Oh, I'm taking a lot more damage than last time.
Morgan, Mirai, well done.
Right, there are no
Ship's main
weapons
missile
installed
systems are
into the ship's
destroyed.
belly, right?
Only the ion cannon is
But
left.
engaging a placement is very
It'll
risky.
focus more on the ion cannon and
Psychodrome battle frames damaged
not
at
designed to engage
30%.
battle frames.
Yay!
Battle frame approaching at hypersonic
Funnels
speed.
deployed.
Damn it! Jennifer was not on that ship.
Oh. Wonder if those guys exist still. So here's the super
One battle frame has done all of this.
important enemy mech.
Jennifer has arrived. Do not take her lightly. She's a confirmed ace.
That was always cool in
Psychodrome is now usable. Funnels deployed.
Ace Combat, like, oh no, it's their ace! And like, really appropriate music pops up.
You're fast.
Morgan, keep the distance. Don't let her in the machine gun range.
So all you can do is spam in the
Psychodrome is now usable.
Show me some
Deployed.
skill. Not yet.
Oh my god.
Finished yet.
She got effed up, man.
Target battle frame is disabled.
See,
The
look
pilot
at
is
it.
safe. Main system will disengage from combat mode now.
So chunky.
You've done a very nice job last day. We've captured Jennifer Carrera. Right now she's being imprisoned in the highest security prison in CFN's Yokohama base. Our intel shows that Children of Fallen Nation has 4 commanders. We've captured 1, so there are 3 left. If we're lucky, we're going to bag
That's how
another
math
one
works,
today.
yep.
It appears that Children of Fallen Nation's number 3, Obana Takeshi, is assigned to take care of their supply base located here, Hong Kong Island. Hong Kong used to be a large economic center before it sank by the rising sea level after the War of the Old World's Nations. So there will be a lot of skyscrapers in the flooded city ruins. The combat area is in UCN's territory. Although it's not populated and near the border, to avoid encountering UCN's force, please complete this mission and get out of the combat area as fast as you can.
This is a really cool level. I always like
Engaging combat mode.
Destroy all
Water
of the
levels
supply base. There
in
are
mech
some
games.
turrets and battle frames defending the perimeter, but that's because of no threat against
Psycho drone is now usable. Funnels deployed.
enemy reinforcements confirmed.
What was that?
Psycho drone is now usable.
Incoming
There's
enemy
another
formation
squad.
Funnels
confirmed.
deployed. Incoming battle frame detected.
Uh-oh.
It's a heavily armed low-speed type.
That's him. Obana Takeshi, 3rd rank.
Wonder if that means I can't use my funnels right away. Yep. And I lost them all.
If Takeshi is captured or finished, only Barry, first in command of the Children of Fallen Nation commanders, will remain.
Does Miss Esmeralda's finished? Killed? Psycho drone is now usable. The battle frame is a ZX-03 Judgment. It's a UCN prototype battle frame.
Judgment mainly uses I think it has an ion cannon too.
Oh.
Psycho drone is now usable. Funnels deployed.
Oh.
It seems like Judgment is not equipped with booster.
Up. I made the mistake last time of getting real close and then messed me up with that stuff.
I think you can use this as an
Enemy
advantage.
battle frame disabled. Confirm pilot life signal. Multiple battle frames coming at high speed. All of them are S-37 Terminators.
Spetsnaz. What are they doing here?
I don't know if that's... So they're... I don't know. Spetsnaz? Is that not a thing people are okay to use
Take
in
Dakota Bridge
games?
Command. I'll go down there.
Arrived at the combat zone. Lieutenant, give me a sit back.
The red machine is approaching at 3 times our speed. Psycho drone is now usable.
Listen, Juliana I and the remaining Terminators will engage the target at close range. You adjust CIWS to full autonomy.
Of course,
and
it was
support
3
me from long
times.
range with your railgun. Got it?
Affirmative.
That's
I'll
fast.
handle long range fire. Be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to, Lieutenant?
And of course it's red.
Psycho drone is now usable.
There's an unknown
Funnels
battle
deployed.
plane approaching the combat area.
That is surely a hostile, Lieutenant. No need to mark it as
Let's save that one for last. I didn't even see that guy last time. Is there only one more? There we go.
Weapon system failure. Some custom job this is.
Psycho drone is now
I
usable.
propose aborting the mission. Thought I'd be late.
Go with me,
Boys.
Lieutenant. My weapons are down, but
other
I can
machines
still throw their
arrived.
fire. Stay the range and snipe them with your railgun.
Gatling cannon. Okay, but don't let yourself get shot down this time.
It's a lot of weapons. Any weakness, Lieutenant?
This sort of loadout must have a problem with weight.
I have no idea what's going on. Why can't I shoot this guy?
Funnels deployed.
This definitely didn't happen last time. Am I not supposed to shoot him or something?
What is it, Barai?
I just have a sudden headache.
Oh, this happened last time
Psychodrome
too.
is now usable. Funnels deployed.
This headache. Can't concentrate at all. My reaction is really bad too. If this goes on, I will be out of ammo soon.
Psychodrome is now usable. Funnels deployed.
I think what happened last time is it ended so fast last time. The scripting for the event, like, they all came together, so all the voice stuff kind of got jumbled up.
Psychodrome is now usable. Funnels deployed.
Is the other guy still in here? The red guy was not as cool as this one.
Liana shut down? Impossible!
I'm not dead yet, Colonel. You might be sorry to hear that.
Abort mission! We're retreating now!
Oh, okay, so he leaves.
And please come pick me up down here.
Your headache any better yet, Mirai?
Not yet. Lieutenant Juliana Alexandrov. I think it's the name of that pilot we just shot down.
Yeah, because last time she said she had a headache, and then he asked him, "Is your headache okay?"
I want those American battle frames stationed in your prison.
Alright. Ugh. And I don't know what... Okay, yeah. They just immediately go to the next mission. Oh. It feels good. It's a great game. Still in early access. There's still some polish. Let's look at what they got. There's a survival mode. I'll probably check that out later, but 4 acts so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 missions per act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. There's 2 acts full of missions now. So we're looking at a total of 28 whole chapters. These are that was on the Colonel, and then that girl was shot down. I feel like sort of weird Japanese, like military-esque, well, I mean military future story games. This is definitely up your alley. If whatever you saw looks fun, man, you should definitely try it out. I didn't really know what to expect. Someone said it was like Zone of Enders. It's like, okay, that's a pretty good comparison. Like, if someone told me that about a game, it's like, yeah, I'd try it out. And I'm glad I did. So, expect more of this, man. If you guys like to give a like, if you're new sub, Ghirock logging out. So far, it's just gonna try to snipe me the entire time.
Some custom job this is!
Psychodrome is now usable.
Liana shut down? Impossible!
I'm not dead yet, Colonel. You might be sorry to hear that.
Abort mission! We're retreating now!
Thank you, Colonel. And please come pick me up down here.
What is going on?
I just have a sudden headache.
Your headache any better yet, Mirai?
She just had it.
Not yet.
What?
Lieutenant Juliana Alexandrov.
Can't concentrate at all.
I think it's the name of that pilot we just shot down.
If this goes on, I will be out of ammo soon.